So, you might be asking yourself, what is a Princess Mononoke? And in the year of our Lord 2025, why should you even care, spend your time, and watch Princess Mononoke? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to tell you that at the age of 30 something, almost 30 something, finally watching this film as a fully developed adult and just kind of like taking that final step back and seeing this from a Japanese perspective, from a adult perspective, from a weathered perspective. And finally, I feel after all these years or all this time, I feel like I should have clicked sooner, but after this final watch of Princess Mononoke in IMAX 4K, I feel like I finally have a grasp on what it was that Miyazaki and company were looking to do. I remember seeing a video years ago, I believe Stas pointed it out to me years ago, about how Miyazaki considered Mononoke to be his prime era. Not the best, but it was a point in his life when he still had all this energy, let's call it. And he said he wanted to make something violent, to make something hurtful. But Miyazaki being Miyazaki, obviously that was not the whole purpose. That being said, to see with unclouded eyes is what I would encourage us, most of us out there who enjoy art forms, mediums, and stories, narratives that are written, imagined, believed in, not just AI, that we try to see beyond the letters and we focus on the emotions, the narrative, the situational aspects. Mononoke always kind of hit me in an interesting way because I knew you had this guy who was like the original Legend of Zelda or something like that. He was like Zelda, inspired by Zelda or something like that. And you have this girl who is the wolf princess and Mononoke no Inu, or yeah. And these two, obviously, different worlds, enemies to lovers. It's a trope as old as time. But there's something about the way their relationship develops, and I don't want to give Miyazaki and company too much credit, but there is something about how smooth or well or believable that in the span of 2 hours you can have two people from different nations end up in the same place with the same goal. That's fascinating. That's beautiful. At the end of the day, I think we, them, all should converse a bit more. And I feel like that is what Miyazaki was trying to go for with this film. You know, we see destruction, we see terror, we see bloodshed, we see limbs being blown off to pieces. Again, this is Miyazaki's prime, his hardcore. But within all that, there is still the hero, leader, character, gentleman, mate. Technically, he's a prince, so he knows what he's doing. The leading force in the story that is respectful of the line we walk, who understands that actions have consequences and tries to stand up for what should be right. It's good. It's pretty damn cool. Legend of Zelda. It's just a good, interesting story. It just goes by so fast. There's good plot points. It puts you in a quick loop of a mystery. It gives you like a bit of a mystery slash riddle, and by the time you unravel what's going on, you can't help but to go like, ah, shit. We did it again. We did it again. But still, man, something beautiful, I think, that a film from 1997, the brainchild of a man who have a team who really wanted to represent something or fight for something or showcase a different path, different alternative to the not so great solutions we had been working up until now. But man, in the year of 2025, why should you watch Mononoke? I'll keep it simple. There is fluidity, there is motion, there is care, there is beauty in every shot of this film. No shot is wasted. No background is muddied. No background details are made with purpose. And in the present time where AI is doing its best to just, not get the minimalistic done without having to waste too much time, it shows. It shows. It shows. I think about something like Sakamoto Days and how the 60th anniversary of a freaking TMS entertainment has nothing to this beauty made in 1997. It holds up. It is AI 4K upscaled, whatever. Was on IMAX, and goddamn, shit is beautiful. Yeah, there's no way around it, man. Something that can hold up like that, and especially with something like anime, that is an art form that takes hand precision, creativity, attention to detail. When that can survive decades, you know it was made with purpose. And man, they just don't make them like they used to, I think. We'll have to wait and see. They had a trailer for Demon Slayer right before Mononoke started. So, and that actually got me pretty excited. That was like the one time I actually feel kind of like, whoa, Demon Slayer's coming to an end. Yo, whoa. The last time I felt this way, I think, was when Naruto was coming to a close. So that's kind of what we're dealing with right now. But man, I highly recommend people go watch it in 2025. Princess Mononoke holds up. It still has a strong message. Seeing all the clans, all the different types of animals, go at each other's throats, fight against each other. It's very eye-opening, man. Some things don't change. But then again, others lead that change. So hey, if you're curious, if you've never seen a Ghibli film, and you would like to start somewhere. Might be a little bit bloody, a little intense, but I think seeing this raw intensity from the team and Miyazaki, I can't imagine. I can't imagine the future without him, man. I really can't. It's crazy. It's crazy. It flashed back to like the first time like hearing about this and movie or anime movie, and just trying to wrap my brain around like why would people make this? What sense does this do? Yes, it's cool, but like what's this weird deer man thing with this weird face and spiritual stuff? Why does this boar, like destroy everything it touches? And yeah, seeing it now as I think a developed humanoid, guys had things to say. And I know the old man is still alive and kicking and still producing animation films, but man, they don't make them like they used to. So, if you got time, if you're free, you got a hot date, tell them there's this one film. It's got romance, it's got action, it's got drama, it's got heart. Mononoke no Hime, 10 out of 10. Beautiful. And that, ladies and gentlemen, has been the wonderful opportunity to go see this one last time in IMAX. I don't know if they're gonna keep on running it throughout the area, but if you do get a chance, again, it is a 4K upscaled version of Mononoke on the IMAX screen, more scale screen width. If you have the opportunity, highly recommend it. Any animators, any like showrunners out there, take notes. This is what it was all about. Seeing those beautiful, breathtaking pan shots of the environments, just staying on those and looking beautiful, tells so much more of a story than words can describe. Tells more of a story than one with words can describe. So I hope we come around. I hope we are able to find that sense of passion, dream, creativity. Anhelo is what we call it in Spanish. Desire. Oh, desire. But with that being said, it's just another night. It's only like 2 something in the morning, 2:08 in the morning, and you boys gotta get ready to go to work. So, with all that being said, thanks for being cool. Thanks for hanging out. And if you like that, leave a like. Be cool. And I hope to see you again next time. Hasta la próxima. Ya. Matane.